And good morning, everybody. It's me again, and this is another video related to the conversion of the apps that we've done in the previous tutorial. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to convert the core app data, and this is a lot more substantial than the other ones that we've seen so far. So I copied the core data in the project into this new folder that we talked about. And let's go ahead and open it up. All right. Again, it didn't give me that convert to the new syntax. Hopefully it does. It didn't. So if it doesn't, then we'll just go to File and then do Edit. Edit Convert to the latest Swift syntax. Okay. And there's a lot more stuff than what we've seen previously. Okay, so this is the app delegate class. I'm in the app delegate class. Now, this code, I read a lot about it on the net here. This code is actually, we didn't do much with it. I mean, we didn't type it or in the previous tutorial. This is this code that happens when you select core data. Option when you create a new object. So this is all Apple code. So the error that we have, or the conversions that we have, first of all, they have that try and catch, or do try and catch. So we have do, and then here's the try. Again, this is like exception handling in Java. So you do try, and then if there's any error, you catch it. And you can have multiple of those, where any statement that it's possibly can have an error, you can do try on it, and then it will go to the catch statement. And in the catch statement, you catch the error. All right. So that is the app delegate. Now, there is a problem with this, and I'll show you later when we do it, okay? So that's that one. Then we go to the store list TV. So, okay, there are a few changes here. Again, we have try and catch here, okay? Remember, I told you there is no try and catch here, but remember I told you error handling is different in Swift 2.0, and then this is where you're going to see a lot of your changes. Okay, hopefully it will be fixed here in a minute. So this will continue. There's another change here where you do not have to cast the cell anymore. So you say as you table view cell. It is already a table view cell, so you don't need to cast it here, okay? There is another change here, which is the selected row, okay? Here, I've explained that in the previous video, so no need. Remember, we said this used to be a function, now it is a property, okay? What else do we have? Again, we have a try and catch because we're trying to save data to the data store. And alert view, we have we probably have let instead of var, but we'll see it when we look at it. Okay. Okay, we need to here unwrap it. I guess we need to unwrap the alert action. All right, this is for the searching. Okay, so a few changes. All right, and here is that that remember we talk about the error context, or we have when you're trying to say that you might get an error. Here you will have do and then try and then you catch the error. Okay. So those are the changes. Now, if we click on save, I think we'll still have a few errors to deal with here. If you do Command B, there are a few errors, right? So even though we did the conversion properly, there are a few things that changed on us, and then we need to figure them out, okay? First of all, let's take a look at the error, okay? So this is a pretty easy error. Remember I said that if you're using text field, you just need to unwrap it. So fix it. That would fix that. And I think we have a few of those. So those are okay. So I can unwrap those quickly, and then that would take care of that problem. Okay. So how about this here? What do we have here? Again, same thing. You need to unwrap the image object. Okay, so we fix that. Okay, Command B. Okay, and as data, again, you need to unwrap the image. Okay, image data. All right, this is that error that we had nothing to do with it. This is that code that came from Apple. And for some reason, this code did not convert properly. So to fix it, what I did, there is an easier way to do it. You go and create, if you create a new project with the new code using 7.0, selecting code data, it'll give you the right code. So I compared the two, and then what we have here, basically, we need this dictionary. Okay, this mutable dictionary, we need to define it differently. Okay, and then say var, and that's dictionary. You need, instead of mutable dictionary, I'm going to say it's a dictionary string, any object. Oops. Okay, that's one first error. The second error here, don't need to cast it anymore here. So you just need to, the problem was trying to cast, you define it as mutable dictionary and trying to cast it again. Okay, so now if you do this, then it should be happy. Okay, no. Any object, if I can spell object correctly, it would be happier. Okay. So now we got you got your code data correctly. Now a few error, a few warnings. Let's take a look at those warnings. Remember, because we converted it to try, and there is no need for this error definition anymore. So it's saying that you have a variable that you're not using. You wanna keep it, or you can delete it. So you can delete it. Okay. So no need for that. Same thing with here. No need for this. And this is again same problem here, I believe. Here is saying this is var. You're not changing error one. Do you want to make it? Do you want to make it as a let, a constant? Yes, we can do that. Okay, and finally, that one that I told you about earlier, I haven't solved it yet. So here is we fix the bundle. Do we have more errors? If you do Command B, no, we should have, all the errors should have gone. Okay, and the warning, except that one. So now we're okay. So that's how you do it. How you convert your previous project, that if you've done your previous project, to the new Swift and Xcode 7. Now, if you run it, it should be fine. Now, one thing that you need to, one thing that, like an advice, is that if you start with this tutorial, the previous tutorial, from scratch, you won't get a lot of this error, because as you're typing it, it will give you these corrections, okay? So we should be okay, all right? But this, in case you've done it before, this is how you convert it. And now if you run it, you should get the same functionality that we had previously. Okay. All right, you can add. And then this here, some latitude value, and some, I don't know where this is in the world, but it's just dummy data. Okay, records inserted, you go back, now you got 2 records. So that's okay. And then you can do search. You can do AFF in there, and just to make sure that it's still working. All right. So that is how we convert the core location project. I will post this on the link, so on the YouTube as a link, so you can download these projects, all of them converted to 7.0. All right, and Swift 2. I'll see you on the next video.